Hi, I'm Ivor. Hope you're well. I just recently recovered from another UTI and it got me thinking about my number one rule as I've got older, which is don't get injured anymore. When you're an ex-athlete and you're retired, you're used to being injured. You've probably been injured a lot when you were playing and you're probably still carrying injuries. However, this doesn't just relate to injuries, physical, but also illness. When I think about my recovery from COVID, or what I thought was my recovery, I had a UTI then as well. I'd finished my second course on antibiotics. I felt a lot better. I came home because I was through looking after my dad. And I decided that I was going to rearrange the office because I suddenly had this amount of energy. And I went out and I ripped up a big dying plant out of the garden that was big enough to fit in the full garden waste bin. So I decided that was a good use of my energy. Unfortunately, led to a big crash, which then led to 15 months of dealing with long COVID. So clearly feeling good isn't a green light, it's just a yellow light, and to make yourself think, I shouldn't be pushing through. Let's not push through. Let's listen to my body. It's not jumping back into the same level of intensity that I did before. So whether it's injury or illness, it's the same rule that applies. You don't want a week off and you want to still be training when you're 60 or 70 and beyond. Not short-term ego, it's long-term consequences. What to do instead? Build up gradually, not all at once. Check in with yourself 48 hours later, not the day after, and listen to what your body is actually telling you, not what you want it to tell you or what you want to hear. I learned this the hard way, and I'm still, if I'm perfectly honest, I'm still taking these things on board and still trying to get better. The goal isn't to go as hard as you used to, because that sure as hell isn't possible, not for myself anyway. It's to be in the game long term. If this resonates, give us a like and subscribe, and I shall see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.